Welcome back to Baseline Breakdown. We're back with another podcast episode. My name's Adriel Garcia. This is my co-host.
What's up, everybody? It's Destin here. Got a new episode for y'all. What we gonna be talking about today, man?
We're back. We're ready. We're ready for another week. It's another Monday as that's our recording day. We're ready for get this uploaded for you guys. We're excited, man. We're just excited to talk a lot of basketball today. We've got some all-star predictions. I mean, you guys can probably tell by the title what we're going to be doing, but
Yeah,
all-star predictions, we're going to be getting to that at the end of the episode. Make sure to stay tuned for that. This is way too early, obviously. It's December freaking 8th right now, right? Yeah, December
yeah.
8th, Monday. Can't expect our predictions to be accurate, except for mine. Mine will be 12 for 12. But you can't expect Dejin's predictions to be accurate. But
Evan Mobley over Donovan Mitchell for all NBA prediction, by the way.
okay, buddy.
That's what I
Uh
say.
anyways, so for the All Stars, that's going to be at the end of the podcast. We're going to be also going to have most improved player predictions. That's also going to be like not predictions, but more just like conversation about it, just because there's a lot of different players that are going to be contending for it. And then yeah, we're going to start off right now just talking about some stuff that's happening in the NBA as of like right now, because we film once a week, so a lot of stuff happens. And since last week, LeBron's 10-point streak is over. It is over, man. We were what, like 4 years old when that thing started in 2007?
2007. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years. Like that is insane. That streak is over. It's like
Was it
crazy,
1,279 games or something like
like
that?
something like that. Like 79. Yeah, I think that was exactly right.
Yeah.
Bro's questioning as if he didn't know the exact number, but yeah, it was kind of crazy to see because he almost lost it against us. He was literally in garbage time against the Suns, like just kind of
He was
hoping he
getting
could get
clowned
it.
on Twitter. They're saying
He
like he's trying
was.
so hard for that 10 points.
Which is maybe that's why he kind of let it go because he knew
Maybe
if
slice, but the way it ended was just so poetic.
yeah
Just like handing off to like a game-winning shot was fire.
I think I listen I think it was a good way for him to end it and like it had to end at some point, but like
It does suck.
it would have been so much nicer if he just took that shot because they would
No,
have
because
gone,
then
yes, because they
if you
would
go
have
in
gone to
overtime,
overtime or he gets the 10-point streak off that would have been way better. Imagine if he got the
yeah.
10-point streak off the game winner.
But hey, LeBron's known for making the right basketball plays, so it's all
Yeah,
good.
that's his
It's
thing.
okay.
We're not gonna fault him obviously ever for that. Like you remember Danny Green and fuck the NBA. That was the finals, right? In the
That
finals that
was
he
the
did that.
finals, and they wanted to take some heavily contested shot over two defenders. But like, what are we talking about?
Yup. It was it was crazy because it was such a wide open shot, and Danny Green was a good
And it
shooter
was
in
such a
that
brick.
series. It's like I was so confused, man. But LeBron's always gonna make the right play. But I mean, last night he went absolutely crazy against the Sixers. Were you watching that game?
I was watching the game. He had 11 straight points and a steal at the end of the game to seal it.
Yup.
It was great to watch, man.
It was just fun. It was just fun to watch like him celebrate too. Him like have all that energy when he
He
hit that one.
did the
It was
silencer, the crown,
yeah,
and
the
like
crowd
what?
like he was hype. He was hype, which
Yeah,
is good because like he's 41 in like a couple weeks.
isn't he already 41?
No, he's about to turn 41, I think,
Uh, I keep
or
seeing
he's
people
about to
talk
turn
about
42, something like that. I
I
don't know.
I keep seeing people talking about like, oh, he definitely took that trip to Germany. What does that mean?
I think I think that could be a roid thing maybe because people are always saying LeBron's on roids, but
Is Germany known for
I
like
don't I don't think so. Honestly, I don't know personally. Maybe that's
uh,
why Dennis Schroeder's so crazy.
that's like yeah, that could be why, yeah.
Hall of Famer, NBA Hall of Famer Dennis Schroeder. But yeah, LeBron went crazy last night. Luca also had a good game. Tyrese Maxey, it's his franchise at this point, bro.
It is. That was always the direction I could see it going in. Like just I mean how well he's developed over the years and now I think I
And he
mean
won Most
he's
Improved Player in 24, and he's just somehow gotten better since then.
yeah, no, this scoring leap, I mean like I obviously thought he was gonna have a resurgence compared to last year, but not
Yeah,
like to this extent where he's like one of like the highest scoring
like
like
top three, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the leading scorer in the league at some point, like for a
Yep.
while. So
And he's
but
averaging above 30 right now, which is pretty
it's still
insane.
great to see. Still great to see.
It is pretty. I mean, Joel Embiid had a stinker. He was a 4 for
That
25,
shit,
right?
bro. This man was missing midi after midi after midi. And it was just
No,
like,
it
is he
was
ever gonna hit one?
no, it was kind of annoying to see him just consistently take the same shot over and over because it was kind of the same shot, and it was like,
It
bro,
was.
you just shot this and you just bricked this. Why are we doing this again? Like, come on. It was a little bit annoying, but it's all right. It's all right. Joel Embiid, we can't expect too much out of him. Like with
Yeah.
the way his body is, we're gonna get some great performances out of him for the rest of his career, I assume. Like we'll get a couple great games every now and
But
then,
just
but
nowhere to near where he was like. dominating the
He was
league.
averaging more points than minutes at some
Yeah.
point. Like he was a dog in his MVP season or the season when he got injured. I think
Yeah.
last season, right? Or he was like
No, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Oh yeah, wait, went crazy. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, he was going crazy. Tyrese Maxey is third, by the way, at 31.48 per points per game, only behind Shea and Luca. Pretty
Nice.
insane. But yeah, the Sixers did pick up that loss. They kind of have not dropped off. They've started to pick up a couple more wins, but they're not as dominant as they were to start the season.
Yeah.
Obviously, we saw them. Another team that we kind of in the East we saw drop off. The Bulls were also
Kenny's
start.
like that. It's so funny seeing Kenny's tweets. Like he was so like a little like hype in the beginning, and now it's just like just per
Dude,
usual, like what
dude,
he like what
he
he's
he
expected.
he tweeted something yesterday like Patrick Williams, not today. I'm already having a bad day. And I'm like, bruh, this is so funny. Like poor Kenny.
I remember when I saw a report saying like how like the Bulls might be like in the Zion sweepstakes. He tweeted out saying it does make sense for a franchise like the Bulls to trade for injury prone star. And I'm
That
like,
yeah, that's valid because they're also linked to Anthony Davis too. He's from Chicago, and they're linked to him.
yeah. Kenny's also like, stop sending me Anthony Davis jersey swaps. And
Well, it's because like what's his trade value right now, Anthony Davis? If he's getting like the Mavs are
low.
playing good, we'll probably
I mean, he
talk
got
about
traded
them.
for Luca, but
True, but like Nico's gone, so that regime's not connected to
it's
that
I would
trade. I
say it's
think.
low. I would say
I
it's
think it's pretty. So like, do you think they could get him for like
one
expiring
player, one
contracts?
pick. I'm
It
so
probably
honest.
they got to package contracts obviously because AD still got a
Yeah.
back contract. It'd probably be like. Would it be a Patrick Williams? Oh my God, that sounds disgusting. Oh, I'm not even gonna say that. Never mind. I'm not even-
Patrick Williams being the centerpiece of a trade is crazy.
For Anthony Davis, not even just for Anthony Davis, just Patrick Williams being the centerpiece of a trade is crazy. Gosh,
Yeah.
hey, shout out to my boy, man. Kawhi Leonard mocks out of the draft, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, wasn't he compared to Kawhi Leonard, like mainly on the
Yup.
defensive end?
Yup, he was supposed to be looked at as, and I remember I was watching this guy's video, and he was kind of like he's kind of a taller Josh Jackson, and I was like, oh. I hope that's not true. And I was now look where we are, and I'm like, shit, he's kind of a taller Josh
Hey,
Jackson.
he's still in
But
the league.
yep, hey, he's still in the league. Josh Jackson was gone in like 3, 4 years, so shout out to him. But yeah, the Bulls have fallen. The Bulls have fallen off a little bit. They are like 9-14 now. They lost like seven straight. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure,
The Heat
and
have also taken a
a little bit of step back. Yeah, the Heat have lost like a good amount too. You know what else too? The Raptors have lost five of their last six.
yes,
Yes, and
that's
after winning nine straight. So it's
how long
like
has RJ Barrett
East.
been out?
I think since this
Since
since
this
the nine
he's
streak,
needed a lot,
I think
man.
he died. He
And
not, I was
Jakob
gonna say
Poeltl
he
was out too.
died in the middle of it. I think he got injured in the middle of it, in like right at the nine win streak. So like right when he got injured, they lost.
They're missing RJ Barrett and Jakob Poeltl for sure.
No, yeah, Jakob Poeltl. Do you think I was like obviously talking to some people on our TikTok about this? Do you think the Celtics make the move for a Poeltl or for a Zubac?
I mean, if either one of the guys is available,
But are
I'm
you fine with giving up a Jordan Walsh?
damn. Because like that's
Because
probably what it. Because I
bro,
feel like that's probably what it takes to
what
get
if
like.
what if Tatum comes back this year? They're the three seed right now, bro.
That
Like
is crazy. The Celtics, like, I'm actually like, shout out to them for not like going in
Jalen
like full tank.
Jalen
And
Brown
I
averaged
remember we talked
30.
about like Joe Mazzulla himself would probably not allow that to happen, like to go like a full tank.
He's too good of a coach, and they're too good of a franchise. And
Too
and
disciplined of it.
Jalen Brown's
Yeah,
too good of a player, honestly.
yeah,
He's averaging nearly 30. I think his offensive jump wasn't as predicted. I knew he was going to average just 25, 26, but I didn't think it would be like for better lack of words, a meaningful 26, but like
yeah.
he's averaging a meaningful ass 30 right now,
Huge
and it's
impact.
like he's like obviously not in the MVP conversation, but he should get some top 10 love because he's playing
Yeah,
amazing, and it's fun to watch because even like the Knicks matchup was pretty good. He played good in that one, and like the Lakers game. They're having some good wins. So shout out to the Celtics. Nemesis
but
Queta. I was talking about him preseason. I was bring check our tweets. I was bringing him up preseason, and I was like, "Yo, this man might be a good center for." Look at me now. Just saying.
yeah. So, but
But
I think you asked me, am I including Jordan Walsh like in a trade? I
are you?
mean, I, if I'm the Celtics, I would hate to give him up right now. I
Fair.
would really hate to give him up right now. Like I know getting a center is so important, but like
His defensive impact is amazing. He's
it's
got great
huge,
defense,
man. Like
like
it's
great defense, and having that like coupled when Tatum comes back, like because he'll
yeah,
come back if not this season, he'll come back next year, and Jordan Walsh is still a young guy, so pairing them up
exactly.
is going to be a good matchup. Yeah.
Like my comment that blew up about like when I said I remember seeing Celtics fans talk about how like once he cracks rotation, he would be like a huge impact for them. I was
Yep.
seeing that shit like 2 years ago, and like they
Dang,
kept and
really? That's
it was so
crazy.
consistent. And now just seeing it like play out in real time, I'm like they were right. So
Yeah.
like I feel like it'd be stupid, um,
That's why it's always like you got to go to the fan pages and stuff because the fans and
because
the
like they see what we don't
fans,
see.
yeah, they watch everything. They're looking at everything. They're like watching interviews and practices and stuff that we don't watch. So they care.
Exactly.
They obviously care more, so they know more. So
Yeah.
that's crazy that they were like really talking about him because I remember just he was kind of like they were kind of making fun of like his bald head coming out of the draft, and that was kind
Yeah.
of it. That was all he was known for, and I was
Yeah.
like, dang, that kind of sucks because he was like decent. He was all right. He had a couple highlights. I was like, cool. But I didn't think he would actually be a good player. He's a good player right now. And it's kind of
Yeah.
fun to watch. Shout out to the Celtics. Hopefully they continue this. The Pistons, I think, are still the one seed though, right?
I believe so. So the one seed,
Yeah.
I wonder who the two seed is right now.
Yeah, let me check real quick. Do you think I think the Knicks. Do you
The
think
Knicks? Oh, probably. Yeah. Yeah.
You think the Pistons you think the Pistons are making a crazy trade this year?
They have to.
He- Uh, do you like who obviously the package of Zion, would you like Zion on the Pistons? For because his package is probably cheap right now.
It
Zion's
is
package is
probably
high,
cheap,
so
but
it'd
if
be a
I'm the Pistons and like I would want to trade for a guy that I know is gonna be there. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
Especially if they want to like this is their first year, they're good. They want to have
exactly.
everybody
And
healthy,
like
everybody
and like
playing.
why players up in a position where you can be like put in a setback with having a guy like Zion on your team. You know what I'm saying? So
Because
that's why like if Laurie Markin is available,
I
I'm swinging
think
high, even though like freaking Danny Ainge might require some like crazy package.
I don't know. I don't think it's that. I think it could be centered around like a Jaden Ivey, Tobias Harris in some pick
They
package.
probably would Ron Holland too.
Ron Holland would probably, yeah. Danny Ainge would probably, if they're going for Lowry marketing, yeah. I think if they're going for Zion, they probably stop at Jaden and Tobias, but I don't think they're getting
Yeah,
more than that.
like probably like Jaden Ivey and Ron Holland and like a few pick like a pick or so could
It,
probably
it
get you Larry Markkinen.
it'd probably have to be Tobias because of
Oh,
contracts.
contract wise, I
Yeah.
always man, I'm not good with the contract shit. I don't I
Yeah,
keep
no,
forgetting about that.
Bro, Lowry's making 50 M's, bro. You got to remember
Yeah,
that. If you're trading
yeah.
for Lowry, it's got to be a chunky contract. So it's not like Tobias is making the same money he was, but he's just chunk.
It's
He's got a
just
chunky contract.
yeah.
Yeah, decent,
So
decent
yeah,
filler.
I mean, because I mean, do you don't get me wrong, Jalen Duren is like he's having a good year, but like just like as the season prolongs, do you still trust him to be like the like true second option? Unless obviously Jaden Ivey like finds his like what?
No. Keep
Oh,
talking.
I thought you were gonna say something.
No, I have my response like ready. Like I'm planning my response.
Because like don't get me wrong, like I said, he's having a good year, but like
Mhm.
just as the season prolongs, like can you still like do you trust him to be like your full second option?
I do, and we'll talk about it more. Obviously, we'll get a lot more in depth to Jalen. Not more in depth about Jalen Duren, but like we'll talk about all-star teams later.
Yeah,
And so I do trust Jalen Duren, honestly. I think because even when we were talking about like I think it was last week, we were like he's kind of had a little bit of a slowdown. He's still been playing good and consistent.
it's
Like
just like the numbers just haven't been like as crazy as they were to start the
yes,
season.
which is why like if the Pistons are the one seed, like I could see him sneaking in there. But
Yeah,
like we look at the Thunder with like we'll talk more about All-Stars later, but that's a whole other thing. Gosh, yeah,
yeah.
well, that's a whole other rant that I have. I don't even know where to go with that. We'll talk about that. But yeah, the Pistons. Do you think they make a trade, or do you think they'll just ride it out this year?
I feel like they need to make. I feel like making a trade doesn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like
It
don't
doesn't hurt. It depends. Yeah. It doesn't hurt.
just don't like obviously like just be smart.
Yeah, just don't. Yeah, don't.
Exactly like don't go for Zion. Like don't do that. I would even go for like someone like AD if he's available. I don't think that either.
Yeah. No, honestly, I would not like that fit for the Pistons. Yeah, no, go for. I think Markkinen would be their best fit, and I would like that trade. But if Markkinen's on the table, that's just
And then
wait till next year.
maybe
Wait
you
till it
can
does.
just maybe you can just try to just just trade some pieces around for like better depth. But like in
Yep.
terms of like swinging for like a star, yeah, if Laurie Markin is not available, then just I would just leave it
Yeah,
at that.
then at that point it's just kind of like iffy. But yeah,
Yeah,
the Knicks were the two seed. Yeah, the Knicks are also up there. But even though the Raptors have fallen off, they're like the four seed. The Magic are up there as well. There's still some good teams that are playing some good basketball. I think like the standings are like not going to where we thought they would be, but like now with Chicago and Philly out of the top like six, it's like okay, this makes a little bit more sense.
yeah.
Like to
But
what we
Boston
thought.
being three though is crazy. I didn't think they were.
Yeah, I think I had them at like seven, so I wasn't that bad on them. But yeah, no, them at three is insane. That's like top. That's like contender level. Like even
Yeah,
still, and with the way the East is looking this year, why
it's
can't Boston all these seven game series
hey
and
they
make a
like
finals run behind
I
Jaylen Brown?
I would. And it's crazy because
It's probably not
you
that
like on paper you look at their team coming to the season, it's just like oh yeah, this is like it's
Chris
nothing crazy. But
Boucher
like
starting center. What the?
yeah, and like but like you see the way like their team just meshes well, like like they just mesh so well together. And I think also just like having guys like Anthony Simons is like playing into his role, having guys like Josh Mine, no, George, what
Josh
Josh
Minor.
Mine? Yeah,
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 Josh
Josh
Minor.
Mine and like Jordan Walsh and those other guys just like coming in and like providing an impact for them as well as something you probably didn't expect,
I
but it
won.
just
I wonder if Anthony Simons is traded.
he is no, and that's what I'm saying. Like if you're swinging for like a
You
center,
think for sure?
he's the main
You because
piece.
it's his contract.
His contract, and
He's
I
got,
think
I
like
think it's like
honestly
20
like
20 M's, 25 M's.
20 M's. And like if you're trading for someone like Zubac, I feel like the Clippers would be interested in him
Yeah, it's something I could see
versus
them
like the
looking at.
Raptors who like don't really need that.
I see a lot of fans mocking up them getting James Harden. And I don't know, is he on the trading block? Like, are the Clippers looking to trade him?
I saw something how like no one on the Clippers is untouchable.
Oh, interesting. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So I wouldn't be surprised if
well,
there's like somewhat of a fire sale in
I
February.
saw I saw a Cavs fan. They were saying Darius Garland for James Harden swap. I
I don't
like it for the
think
Cavs. I would not like that much for the Clippers. But like a James Harden with that offense would be pretty good. Him and Donovan Mitchell can mesh.
it'd be nice.
I could
And
see
then
that.
would it be you think it'd be like Darius Garland, who else?
I think it was the one for one. I think it matched.
One for one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it matched. I think from what I saw from some guy I posted on Twitter a while ago. But crazy how the Clippers are like 6-18 right now, dude. Like, and they're healthy. Like they're playing. Well, besides Bradley Beal, but like
And Chris Paul.
and Chris Paul. There you go. Well, I mean that's a lot different than how. Oh, that did happen in the last
That
week
did
as
happen
well.
last week,
We
yeah.
uh, we did not talk about that. Chris Paul was cut. Just waived. They're not cut. He's still on the team technically. He's technically still on the
Just got
roster.
sent him, which is just it's just so crazy, man. Because
Sad.
like, and you see all these reports come out where like it's literally just him just trying to hold the players accountable for like lack of effort or like lousy defense, whatever, and like he's getting like criticized and like hate for that by the organization. It's just like, what did you expect bringing a guy like him? Like we know his history. Like this isn't nothing new,
Yep.
and I don't know. I mean, I did have a worry to see it like be like, how can James Harden and Chris Paul like how would they be like on the same team again? Just like
Yeah.
because of their history. That was
Yeah.
like a
Since the
worry of mine coming
Rockets.
into the year, but
But
you already know James Harden was at the front of the line and getting that man
yeah.
out the team.
Yep, we saw how that ended. Yep. Now Chris
Yeah,
Paul's at home. But yeah, the West has been kind of a bloodbath as of recently. Clippers are nowhere to be found. They won't be anywhere near the Pelicans are also down there at the bottom. The Clippers are going to be giving the Thunder their pick, so that's crazy. They're getting a top 10 pick the Thunder probably will be getting. And
yeah,
the Pelicans gave up their pick and gave up the Pacers pick, who the Pacers are bad as well. So the Pelicans would have had two top 10 picks this season.
great job by Joe Dumars.
And great job by the freaking Clippers as well. The two worst teams in the West don't own their first round picks this year. And it's insane to see. But I think it's actually like there's a way for the Clippers were looking at trading Zubac to the Thunder for their pick back.
Ooh,
And then they would trade the Thunder a future pick still. The Thunder would still get a first round pick, but this way they could be bad this year and have their first round pick and get rid of Zubac. And then that's pretty much the trade is they traded Zubac for
God,
AJ Dubance or
don't let
whatever it
the
is.
Thunder
The
have a
Thunder are gonna get
simulation of
Zubac.
Chet. Zubac and Hartenstein, bro. Oh
That would
my.
be pretty cool. That would be a pretty cool like it'd be cool from like I think I'm more just looking at it from the Thunder as like our team building are just like so good at it, and if they were able to do something like that is even crazier because that'd be
And I
so
wouldn't
good
be
for them.
surprised if Sam Presti's able to pull it off.
Yeah, he probably would be able to. The Thunder are 23-1 right now, man. Like and like we talked about in last pod like their next like 20 or something games, and they don't have a hard game. Well, it's not like a game is hard for them. No team is hard for them,
It's
you
really
know?
not like you can challenge them,
Yes,
but
you can play them
like
hard, but they're going to be favored in every matchup, and they're going to play good in every matchup. And
it's good to know that we were one of the teams that almost ended their streak.
yes,
I like knowing that.
yes. We were close. We're gonna we're gonna hang the banner in the rafters. We almost beat OKC in 2025.
Yeah.
But you think I think 70 wins is baseline at this point. We're not even gonna like question that anymore. I think they're gonna get 70 wins. I think it's more the question of like, are they breaking this record? Like, is this like,
Yes. Yes.
are you sure? Because the Warriors started better than them. The
They
the
started
war
better than because
Yes, the
they were
Thunder are the second team or the third team to ever start 23-1. The Knicks did it in 1970, and the Warriors started 24-0 in when they did their 73-9 one. So
one game difference. I'm not really stressing about that.
yeah, well, I guess that's true. And then you look at the dominance the Thunder are playing with; it's a lot
Yeah,
different.
and like
But I get no that Warriors team was playing amazing, man. It's hard to look at, bro. They only lost 9 games that
I just
season.
think about it in the way of like obviously that team was great, but when you have like a team like Oklahoma where like if their best player is not out, I mean we saw last night their best player
Yeah.
wasn't out and their two other players combined for 50 points. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I think
a big part of the reason was the Warriors were so good was because Steph was the most efficient guard of all time of
exactly.
NBA.
And Shea is
I
definitely efficient, but I think just having like those
yeah,
two other guys who can drop you 20 plus still,
yep.
like that can still win you games.
Like Shea's matching up to set what Steph's doing, but he's not not replicating. Like he's
Yeah.
like doing some of the same stuff, but Steph was on a whole different level with his efficiency when it came into that 73-9 season. But I don't know, it's a long season. Maybe he continues to get more efficient the way that they're playing. It's not that out of the realm of possibility that they play better.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to the Thunder. They're 23-1 right now. It does not look like things are going to get any harder for them. It's mid-December and they already have a 6-game lead on the 2 seed. Like what? Like that's a disgusting thing to actually think about, but shout out to the Thunder. Do you
Shout out to Thunder.
do you do you see anybody in the West? Who do you see as a 2 seed? Was what I was trying to say. Who do you think is the second best team in the West? Because obviously the Thunder are the best. Do you think it's Denver? Do you think it's LA? Do you think it's Houston? Who do you think it is?
I mean, can I put health in a factor? Because I think a fully healthy
Yeah,
Denver team is the second best team in the West.
fair,
Fully healthy.
fair.
Um, Cam Johnson, Tim Hardaway have been playing really well for them, especially the last couple games.
Yeah.
I just feel like
Make
having like
sure
a
Zeke Najee's
reliable,
playing.
yeah.
No, I'm just. But
Still don't
yeah.
know why they gave him that extension. I really don't understand why. But um, yeah, and I also like just the depth that they were able to add to this team this year, and also Jamal Murray is
Yep, he's gonna
like
be an all-star. Well,
yes,
I'm gonna
so
spoil that now.
yeah. So yeah, no, fully healthy team. Denver's the second best team in the league in the
I I
West. In the
I,
West,
I think that I think you could say in the league. Honestly, I think the second best team in the West is the second best team in the league. I think it gets like once you get to like the third, fourth, fifth best team, you can talk about the maybe the Pistons, the Knicks, but I don't know if
at the
you're.
end of the day, man, they have Nikola Jokic. So
Yeah,
when you have a
it's one of the
team with a
best
guy
players
like
in the
that,
world. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. Like the MVP race is so close here. Like not close because right now Shea is the favorite. He should be the favorite at least. I remember NBA Central posted the odds, and right now somehow Nikola Jokic is ahead. Should not be that way. But
do you believe in like the takes that people say like I saw someone post like J Dubs and like Chet Stats last night, and they were like and they were like,
no.
yeah, you can't be the MVP if your team is playing this well without you.
Stop. No, stop it.
Yeah,
No, I hate that. They're playing this good without him. They play even better with
with
him.
him,
He's
yeah.
that good.
So
And like, if you're actually watching the basketball games, how many times has Shea come into the third quarter and just took over and literally
just took over.
just offensively score? There's been times where they'll be like down going into halftime, and then he doesn't play the fourth quarter. Like that's happened like two or three times this season. I think he's played 11 of the of like their fourth quarters this year.
Yeah,
11 and they've played like 24 games. Shea is an MVP. He's the MVP. He's so efficient, such a good scorer, such a good passer, such a good defender at
yeah.
his size too, and like he can guard a lot of different players really well. It's I hate those takes. Brain dead. If I'm being
I don't
honest, I'm
like it
sorry.
either. Yeah.
It's hard to argue. It's hard for people to say what is Shea supposed to do differently? I don't get that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that argument in my opinion. I know those Twitter. It's just Twitter people always just having something to say because they hate Shea and they're always gonna call him a foul baiter and stuff like that. But I don't. It's enjoy the basketball, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, shout out to their brand. But yeah, the MVP race is probably looking for like Nikola Jokic and Shea are probably gonna be the top two. Then you got Luka probably will finish third.
He'd probably be a finalist again.
Yeah, probably. And then you're gonna like this transition here. Probably the fourth guy, or probably what is the fourth guy right now, is probably looking to get traded this year. Giannis Antetokounmpo, man. What are you thinking about that? What are you thinking? Have you like thought about any trades for him? Have you seen any trades for him? Obviously, you've probably seen some. We've been seeing them
This
everywhere.
this is what I have to say. Giannis is if he does get traded, he's going to get traded to a team, only to a team that has a stretch big. That's it. Any all these like trade stuff I'm seeing from like Lakers fans or like they gave up like Rui, don't connect, like Maxi Kleber, like a bunch of picks. And I'm like, so your front court is Giannis and DeAndre Ayton, two guys that can't stretch the floor.
Yeah, it's gonna
That
be
that's why
a
I'm like,
crowded paint.
in my opinion, the only two realistic teams are the Knicks and the Spurs. Because I think the Knicks, because I don't think the Bucks would want Cat in return.
Fair.
That's it.
Can I play contrarian?
Hmm.
This is just to argue for the sake of like conversation. I don't actually believe this, but you look at the Houston Rockets, who are the number one offense, one of the
Yeah.
or the I think they were the number one offense. I don't know if they still are, who are one of the best offenses in the league right now, and they don't shoot threes. They
Yeah.
run a double big lineup consistently. That even though Alper and Şengün can shoot, those two crowd the paint a lot. So, do you think it's possible in a world those that young? Because
I
like we're
mean,
seeing double big comeback in a couple teams.
when is the last time? It's been quite a few years since we've seen
It's
a
the
team run a double big lineup of two guys that can't stretch the floor.
it's the zone defensively it works
Defensively, it works because like
because
it
they can
shouldn't be
play
that hard to guard
because the Rockets
that.
defense is so good and they play nothing but zone. And it's just because of those
Exactly.
two big guys.
But I
Şengün can shoot, but he's not that good of a shooter.
exactly, but it's I think just knowing that he could still be somewhat of a threat
Fair.
and
Hey,
like
I've
those
seen
moments
DeAndre Ayton make a three.
but like I mean if he starts shooting them like consistently and
Yeah.
he's hitting them, sure.
No,
But
yeah, it would be a crowded paint. It'd be
that's why like
disgusting.
Giannis and Brook Lopez worked
Hmm.
because Brook Lopez could space the floor.
Hey,
Now it's like
James Harden for Giannis.
James Harden for Giannis. Oh my God.
What's wrong? No, yeah, that would not work in any circumstance.
No,
Kawhi and Giannis would be a weird combination, I feel like, as a
yeah, I,
duo.
I don't like that at all. But yeah, it is very interesting. I do feel like eventually what happened, like they it this he should have been on another team by now. He should have requested a trade the moment they waived Dame
The Dame
to
stuff happened, yeah.
to get Miles Turner. Like I'm sorry, like he should have requested that in there because now like going into the coming season there was like drama and he loves the theatric stuff. He loves like all the drama
Yeah.
that it provides. So now it's just stirring that back up again. It's just like let's just get to it. I'm seeing reports saying the Bucks are still telling teams like he's not available for trade.
And then
We just got to move on.
him deleting all the tweets and stuff like that, like, come
Like
on,
that shit was
this
like
is it.
whoa.
This
And
is
like
like,
the
let's just
only
move
thing he
on.
has left on his I think his Twitter is or the Instagram is the
It is the
championship and
championship
the in
stuff.
Bucks in the in season tournament.
Fair.
So I'm just
Damn.
like, yeah, like it's gonna happen. He gave him a 25 game like
That
minimum
window.
thing where like yeah, like I'll test it out for this long and we'll go from there. But
Fair.
it
I
needs
like
to
that.
happen.
No, yeah, it's probably it needs to happen. I don't know if it does happen this season though, if I'm being
I
honest.
would. I
I think
mean,
they wait until the off season.
I mean, if that's the
Because there's
case, you're
no,
just gonna
I think
you're
there's no rush. I don't think there's a. I think they want to. They want to see because a team will panic trade for Giannis if he's available, but it might not be the best trade because they're just gonna be like, oh, this is the deadline. We just like we'll just wait till he's a free agent if he whatever. Or
I mean,
offers for the Bucks could be better in the offseason is what I'm saying.
if that's the case, then they just got to accept that they're going to deal with a disgruntled star for the majority of the season
And that's
because
fine.
the Bucks. I
Well,
mean,
the thing
even when
is,
he was playing,
Giannis out for the
they
next
were
month, man.
he's out for the next month. So coming back, they could be like somewhere between the 12th to 15 seed, and who knows how well I mean, they were playing bad with him, like even when he came back. So I'm just like I don't know.
Do you like the idea of the Spurs trading for him?
I do like that a lot because in my opinion. Well, obviously, OKC has the most offer out of anybody, and that's another team that could make that work. OKC, because if you keep Chet, I'm
Somewhat,
trading
yeah.
J-Dub in a fucking instant. To be completely honest, to get honest, I'm trading J-Dub in an instant.
Really?
Absolutely, I'm seeing people talk about like, oh, you can give up Case and Wallace and like Lou Dort and like Harness. I'm like, there's no way they're going to be able to keep their trio and add Giannis. There's
Yeah.
no way they're going to be able to make that work. But
Yeah.
I'm giving up J-Dub in an instant.
I'm not.
Uh, hey, I
I'm not. Listen,
Because
listen.
Giannis and Chet
It's
will still be a really good defensive front court.
yeah.
You have a stretch big next to Giannis, and in my opinion, I mean, I would assume Shea would still be the first option. I
Yeah.
would much rather be okay with having Giannis as a second option versus J Dub. Not saying
Yeah.
J Dub is bad, but like I'm giving it up in an instant.
I think you also underestimate that it's not just J-Dub. It'd be like J-Dub and a lot of
No,
other pieces.
obviously J Dub is not obviously the only piece, but like
I,
if I had to
I,
trade between Chet or J Dub and like along with other people, I'm trading J Dub.
Eesh. Fair. I'm not. I'm just team not make that trade. That's
I mean, you don't have to
crazy.
vibe with it. Obviously, it's gonna be like J-Dub and like
I would not
Hartenstein and
like.
like a shit ton of picks and
You're
everything. But
23 and
yeah.
1. Why would you even make a trade? What trade
Well,
would you make?
that's if they even were entertaining that. I don't think they will. I don't
I
think they will enter the
guess.
Giannis
Okay, I
sweepstakes. I
guess.
don't think they're gonna enter the sweepstakes at all. But like,
Okay, okay, okay.
if they were to test the waters out and they
I
were actually
okay.
serious, then I'm trading J-Dub. But no, I doubt they're gonna enter the
I get
sweepstakes.
okay. I guess it's a better conversation. Yeah, I was like, this man's talking
No,
about
no,
I'm trading J Dub. Like, I thought you were
no. Like
saying like you like if you're the Thun if you're Sam Presti, you're like I'm calling the Bucks and being like, yo, J Dub for Giannis. No.
no.
Okay, good.
That's
Okay.
not gonna happen at
I
all.
was
It's
like,
just
that's a crazy
No, no,
take
no,
because
no,
like they're 23 and 1. Why
no
even make this
no
trade?
need to break that what they have right now. But if that's something that they were actually interested in and they were like serious, yes, then Jada would be first to go.
That's okay. Yeah, I agree with you that that would be a way better combination
Yes.
of people. Yeah, because then Giannis can't run center. You can't have
Yeah, he
Giannis
can't
running
run
your
center.
center,
But
which is
that's
why
what
the
I'm saying.
Knicks
Like,
package would be bad.
yeah. And I only brought up OKC because they obviously have the most offer anybody, but like I think the Spurs would be second in line.
But I'm also the same. Not same bargain with the Spurs, but kind of same reluctance with the Spurs,
Hmm.
where things are so good right now. Why break it up? I know it's not as good as the Thunder, obviously, because like
Yeah,
they're obviously not 23 and 1, but like this team's winning games without their best player. Like
it is.
consistently
I mean,
winning good
I don't.
games
Do you
too.
think
Like
Fox would be included? I don't. Would he be included? You think? I don't think so.
no, he wouldn't. But I I like it from the sense of Wemby's on his rookie scale deal, and he's already a top 5 player in the league. So you have a rookie deal top 5 player. So like now's
Hmm.
the time to make the trade for an all-star so you can maximize on your contracts and stuff like that. Because Wemby's gonna get a fucking $100 million contract at some point,
Yeah.
like annually. But I think I would like it from that sense if like they're like, fuck it, we're just gonna win now. We're, like Wemby's young, cheap contract, let's just win now. I like if they're like committing to it, but it's I personally just want them to invest fully into this team because I do like this core and like fully flesh it out. You still have so much time to
Yeah.
see, but also you don't know how healthy Wemby's gonna be for his career because like he's had a couple
He's
injuries.
yeah.
So capitalize why he's a top 5 player, cheap contract, trade for Giannis. So I get that. That makes sense that the Spurs would make that trade. Would you rather trade Castle or Harper?
I like Dylan Harper, man. I'm trading Castle. I
Fair.
probably would trade Castle. I think they're both good players, but
Hey, I was putting you on preseason. I told you. I
but
told you.
I think Dylan Harper could be
He
a bigger like offensive scorer
in
versus Stephon
his
Castle.
he's a lot more like fundamental when it comes to his playmaking,
Yeah,
and a lot more limited turnovers too.
and
Like
he's a much better playmaker too.
way smarter. So it's like
Yes.
you can, and from a younger guard, it's kind of nice to see. And so I do think they should invest in Dylan Harper more because that would be a. But do you think Dylan Harper and De'Aaron Fox are like a duo for the future? I could see it. Dylan Harper can play the two, but I like him
I'm
better as a
not
point
opposed to that
guard.
at all. No, I don't think that's a bad thing at all. No.
That's fair. But yeah, Giannis. Anyways, yeah, we were talking about that. I don't think. I don't know if Giannis gets traded for a package that the Bucks like. The whatever trade it is, the Bucks are going to lose the trade, and that's
Yeah, no, I
just
mean,
being honest.
I think they've already like said like it's gonna be like it's not gonna be like an open market. It's gonna be
Mhm.
a list of teams that Giannis prefers, and they'll do their best to
To
send him to where he wants
adhere
to
to
go.
them.
So I think
I hope it's not the Knicks. It'd be good for the Knicks, but like the Bucks would get a terrible package. Cat
I
and
mean I think
Miles
OG Anunoby
Turner.
is gone. OG Anunoby would be gone.
Yeah, it'd probably be pretty. It'd probably be Cat too.
But I saw reports saying the Bucks wouldn't be interested in Cat.
It's crazy. But maybe you transition Cat to a 13. Hey, everybody's fucking mocking Cat to the Suns for some reason.
That shit, bro, we were getting just
I've seen that like three
destroyed
or
in
four
those.
times. I
I'm
don't
like,
know
so
why.
you want us to give up Dylan Brooks, Grayson Allen,
Mark
Jalen Green, and
Williams
Mark Williams, and we get Kyle Kuzma and Karl
and
Anthony
Cat.
Towns?
Yeah, it was terrible. Oh,
The
terrible, terrible.
fuck?
Yeah. Hey, Cat's like that, bro. Don't sleep. Hey, we got Paco Diamat too. Don't sleep. Pacome Diamat, something like that.
I'm just like, why would we like? We're just gonna blow up the whole team
Yeah. I want the Bucks to get something like that goes with their young core though, because and this will be another good transition here is Ryan Rollins, most improved player, like conversation. He's in the conversation. We'll talk about that right now.
Yeah.
So I do want the Bucks to make a push because Ryan Rollins is really good. He might win most improved player. But who else do you think might win most improved player? Well, who else have you been thinking about? Have you been like locked into like that race
I
recently?
mean, this list is pretty heavy, man. You got players like I think Denny is the lead right now in terms of like most improved talk. I think he's the
Uh,
lead.
I have the odds up here. As of December 4th, so 4 days ago. So this Denny might be the lead, but Jalen Duren was the lead as of 4 days ago. Uh, Here's the top five: Jalen Duren, Danny Avdija, Josh Giddey, Ryan Rollins, and Jalen Johnson. Those are the top five.
Yeah, like it's just so. And then like
And
those
then
are like the
after
one
that, you have Austin Reeves, Keontae George, Reed Shepard.
Dylan
Uh,
Brooks. That's not all I gotta say.
Dylan Brooks is so far down that list, bro. We're not even
I
close.
know.
They got Jaime Jaquez, Alex Sarm, MPJ, Khalil Ware, Nah, Benedict Mathurin, all over Dylan Brooks.
Honestly, hey, Nas should be a little more higher because his scoring lead
Yeah, plus
surprised me a
5,000.
lot this year.
Yeah, I I think I'm surprised of how low Austin Reeves is with how insane he's playing. But there is a lot of people who are just playing good, and you do want to just like kind of like Ryan Rollins went from a player we weren't even talking about
At
at
all.
all, and now he's like a genuine good player. So that's a good jump to
This is
see.
honestly the most like I feel like this is the most heavy the this like and most improved player conversation has been in a while. Like you have so
Yeah,
many players who could like genuinely be like top five in the rankings or be a finalist. I realistically think that I think Ryan Rollins would be a finalist and like probably
yeah,
honestly, do you want to give your can we give predictions for like or like early most improved finalist
yeah,
predictions?
yeah. If you have one,
I'm probably gonna go Ryan Rollins, Jalen Duren, and Jalen Johnson. Those would
fair.
probably be the three
I
guys.
I like the Jalen John. He's my pick. I like the pick of Jalen Johnson to win Most
Yeah.
Improved Player, and I think I picked the freaking like Pacers player or some shit to win Most Improved Player, which I'm so mad about. But yeah,
Oh yeah,
they
you picked I think
I
Benedict
picked
Mathurin.
Nemhard or Benedict Mathurin. I put those two down just because I said one of them would be a scorer, but I guess Benedict Mathurin started out averaging 30, so
He did. He
then he
did.
got
Actually, that
injured.
shit was fun to watch, but yeah.
But Josh Giddey will probably drop a little bit further down this list as the Bulls probably don't win as much games and he probably just doesn't play as well. I think this my top three will probably go Jalen Johnson, Ryan Rollins, Austin Reeves. I think it's gonna finish like that. And
Okay.
I think it's just because Lakers are gonna get a lot of media attention, a lot of media love, and he's Austin Reeves is playing like an All
But
star.
if the
We'll
Pistons
get into that.
still end up the first seed though, that could play a
Then
huge
at that
factor.
point, Jalen Duren's probably going to be up there. Only five centers have won Most Improved Player. I was doing some research on that. Only five centers. So Jalen Duren would be the sixth all time to win that award. And I think he would be the second Piston. I don't remember, but yeah, can you tell me? I don't know if you'll be able to guess this. Can you tell me the team that has most improved players of all time? Most improved player winners.
Is it an East or a West team?
It's an East team. You can definitely guess it because like a lot of them have happened in our lifetime. Like a lot. Think of a team that just was one of the best teams in the league, but they lost one of their best players, but now they're really bad. I was just talking about how I picked one of their players to win.
Oh, the Pacers?
Yes, they have five winners all time of that award, the Most Improved
Damn.
Player award. Yes, I think Sabonis won it, Oladipo won it in our lifetime,
Okay,
Paul
yeah.
George won it in our lifetime. That's three right there,
Yeah.
and then Jermaine O'Neal I think was one. So
Okay.
that's four, and then I don't remember the other one, but I was doing some research and I was like, Pacers with five. God damn, the Suns had two, and one of them was Dragic. Shout out to 2014 Dragic.
Boris Diaw was one too.
There you go. Really? I didn't know that. Dang,
Hmm.
there you go. There's the other one. But yeah, the freaking most improved player talk has been pretty fun to keep track of recently. It's definitely going to bounce around more and more as the season goes, but I think it's pretty like consistent. We think we definitely know who the top guys are.
Yeah.
I think so. So it's been fun to continue to watch these guys improve, play better, and like some guys play like genuine all stars, like transition into genuine all stars. Which do you want to talk about genuine all star? You want to talk
Yeah.
about all stars? You want to give your predictions, bro? What are you
Yeah.
thinking?
You want to go first
Let's
or?
let's think. So before we preface here our All-Star predictions, so we'll talk a little bit about the new All-Star format before we do this. The new All-Star format is going to be the it's terrible, by the way. I was doing research on it before the
Yeah,
pod.
we're just doing straight East versus
Fucking
West.
horrible. Yeah, we're doing
Yeah.
12 East, 12 West. We're not being weird. But as of the way it's linked up, it's there's going to be 16 American players and 8 international players. Like that's the minimum. So if there's not that amount, then Adam Silver will fill in the other ones.
What do you think is his reasoning for not just going back to the regular
And
format?
here's the thing. Here's the thing. At the game, the first three quarters are going to be a round robin of four different teams playing different games, and then the fourth quarter is going to be the two best teams just playing a game. I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. It sounds like bullshit. I'm gonna watch it just so I can live tweet and make fun of
I'd
it.
rather them like if they don't want to go back to just like strictly East versus West, keep it at that. Go back to the format they had in like 2020 when they were like playing for like a charity or something like
That
that.
was cool. Yes,
That was
every
and
quarter
and,
was
and
like
they
a
they
thing.
had like a
Yeah,
target score they had to hit. Go back to that instead of
yeah,
doing this bullshit ass format. Like, what are we doing?
yes. And then you know what you can do? Have the target score be the year. Whatever year it is, and it just goes up by 1 point every year. So like 20, it's 25 points this year. You just got to get 25 points in the fourth quarter. Next year it's 26 because it's the 2026 All-Star game, you know? Like
They
they
need to
can make
hire
it a
us,
whole
bro.
thing.
Like this is so easy. We could do this shit.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro. Put NBA Adam Silver, bro. Hit me up, bro. Baseline breakdown. Hit us up on all platforms. You got us. But yeah, I think this All-Star format is bullshit. You also saw Draymond Green shitting on the dunk contest and the fact that
And it makes sense.
Mac
Like
McClung gets the dunk, which is yeah, it is a valid
just
criticism for
listen,
sure.
man. Like there's first like we obviously know like 2016, like that was like the bar. And like we have in like
2020 was good too. People sleep on that one. Aaron Gordon and
no
Derrick Jones Jr. went
that
at
was
it.
good too. That was good too.
That
But
was
it's
a
just
great
like
ass dunk
I
contest.
think realistically, you just gotta go find people who like will submit their dunks online and
Personally, no. Get this shit out of here. 1v1
oh,
tournament.
oh no personally get rid of I would get rid of it. But like
That's
if
my
they want
team. Yeah, that's I'm team
if
getting rid of it.
I'm team get rid of it. But if they want to keep it, just go find other people, man. NBA players.
Yes. Yeah, if you want to keep the dunk contest, yeah, get like
What was
people who
last
do.
year? Stephon Castle, Buzelis, and like who else? Yeah, Mac McClung and
I know
like
Mac McClung won it. That's all I know. Can't remember a single dunk that
was
happened.
it
Didn't he
Jericho
jump over a
Sims?
car? No, that was I think his Mac McClung's first year when he did that dunk and then he held up the oh my god, don't remind me of that shit. Oh shit. That was so cringy. Oh my God. But yeah, All Star is definitely a lot worse than it was when we were not obviously it's never been like good. It's never been
Yeah.
like, oh, this is such a fun time, but it's always like it's always a fun game to watch. And the
Yeah.
fact that as of recently it's been turned into such of like a slop like entertainment. There's an ad every 8 minutes. Like, fuck, let me watch some basketball. Let me watch like I miss when it was just like regular four quarters, East versus West, and you would get like even though he was annoying, Kevin Hart would hop on there and just do regular commentating. He wouldn't be making jokes, making fun of them. Remember last year, Kevin Hart got on the mic and was making fun of the players as they were playing? He was literally like, "Oh, I don't want to see no centers take threes." What?
Yeah, and then he also asked,
Ugh.
I mean, he asked Shaq a crazy question on live TV too, which is
Oh, he
like,
was talking about he looked like a porn star or something.
no, porn director. I'm like,
There you
bro,
go. There you go. Yeah, like it just had a lot more of like a chill, like you just turn it on for
chill vibe.
background
And the
noise.
crazy part is like, even back then, like the players are not going super try hard, but it still just felt more like,
Like I remember some fun ass lobs. I remember
yeah, fun
Braun
lobs
smacking
and
the
like,
ground to guard Kobe. I remember Chris Paul catching a lob. Like I remember fun moments like that. That's what you want from the All-Star game is a fun moment, and
I
like
honestly
it's
don't know if I
fun.
might watch this year, just because like this format is just so stupid.
It's your job. You're gonna watch. But yeah, let's get into these All-Stars before we start wasting these people time. These people are watching like, what the fuck, bro? All right,
Yeah.
we'll talk about some snubs as we talk about the later. I didn't really go into starters or anything, but do you want to do that?
Um,
I can do starters because I kind of have it listed here.
damn, I didn't. I'm a little unprepared, honestly,
If
about
that's the case,
starting.
you don't have to. No.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, in the West, first I'm gonna say I'll say a guy and you tell me if you have it, and then we should both Shea. We both have Shea, right?
Yes.
Shea is an obvious all-star. He'll probably be a starter. That's an easy one. Shea. Another guy I have Luca. You have
Yes.
Luca Doncic. Nice, nice, nice.
Hmm.
Another one, nice. Who else do you have on your All-Star West? We're doing the
I got
West team, by the
Jokic. I
way.
got
Jokic.
Jokic,
That's another
obviously.
one. Easy. Really,
Yeah.
really easy. Really easy. I'll
Uh,
go ahead.
Go ahead. You want me to go?
I was gonna say Kevin Durant. I got Kevin Durant on there.
Yes.
Yes, Kevin Durant.
Bro, I'm actually going in order right now. It's my order is Shea, Luka, Jokic, KD. We're just
That's your order. That's not my order. I'm skipping over because I have some controversial ones.
okay.
So, I also have Şengün. I gave them two.
Şengün, yes.
Okay, cool. So that's five All Stars right there so far. Give me one of yours. Give me an.
Denny Avdija.
Really? He made it?
I'm putting that motherfucker up there, bro.
Hell nah, bro. The Blazers fucking suck.
Hey man,
Ah, hell no. I'm arguing that. Not arguing, but I'm team against that.
I think that shit's stupid, man. Like,
Yeah, I
cause
guess
like we've seen players from bad teams become all-stars.
and
So
we
this
were
whole
always
I'm like,
campaigning
bro,
for Booker to make it
huh?
when he was on a bad team. We were always like, why didn't Booker make it?
Yeah, you know what I'm
So
saying?
like,
Like
I
it's
get
like
you.
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and be like, oh, he's on a bad team. Like, no, like
Yeah.
no.
No,
But
the
Daniel Diva's having a great year. I would love to see him in All-Star jersey. I mean, Laurie Markkinen was a fucking All-Star. Like, what are we
yeah,
talking
that
about
is
here?
true.
Like,
That is true.
yeah,
I'm telling you now, I snubbed Denny. I did not have him on mine at all.
I figured. I figured.
Which it's mostly just because like this is gonna sound crazy, but they have fallen off recently, and that's not because
Mhm.
of Denny's fault, but
Injuries have played
also
a part,
he in the past 7 games he's averaging 14 free throws a game.
which is crazy. I'm
He
like,
is
where did he? I'm
getting
like, where did he
like
get this whistle from?
dude, his numbers are inflated, and I wish I actually did the math. I was partly doing it earlier, but like I think he averages like 14 points per game without free throws in the past like 2 weeks. And I'm like, bro,
Really?
I'm like, what are we doing? 14 points per game. This guy's like, come on, bro. But yeah, he's not on my list unfortunately, but he's playing amazing. He's putting up like a near triple double almost every
Yeah.
night, getting like insane amounts of assists and rebounds, and he's a
Hmm.
good. It's crazy that he was in the Wizards and like he's just better now that
Yeah.
he's not there. Like once you get on the away from the Wizards, you're just a better player.
He does great for us on Twitter too. I love it.
Yes, he does. He does great on Twitter. The Steph Curry is one of my all-stars. I didn't know if you were gonna put him on there.
I didn't put him on there.
I figured. Yeah, I
I
figured.
didn't.
Why? Why is that?
I
Talk
just
to
feel
me.
like I just have some guards that I put ahead of him,
This shit
honestly.
positionless, bro. Talk to me about guards again. This shit's positionless. I don't care.
Well, I have some players
I got like one real center on this list. No, two. I got two real centers.
I just have some other players I feel like could be a little more deserving of him this year.
Okay, I guess that's fair. Nah, Steph
Yeah.
Curry, I think, but you also here's one thing that you also do have to think about is the starters are fan vote.
I don't think Steph
50%.
Curry's been a starter. Wasn't he? He wasn't a starter last year. I don't think.
I think he can get the fan vote for it. He got the fan vote for it last year because it's 50% fan vote. That's the thing. It's 50% fan
Mm,
vote and then it's 25% somebody else. 25% media and then 25% players. That's what it is.
hmm
So I think Steph just didn't get the player rank because he got the fan and he probably just didn't get the media. But yeah, he probably won't start. But I think the Warriors still get an All-Star just because they're above 500
hmm
and it's Steph Curry. He's just so marketable to be an All-Star. I also put Austin Reeves in there. The Lakers are getting three All-Stars this year.
I have Austin Reeves too.
Cool, cool. I didn't think that one was controversial the way he's been playing. This
Nah.
is also way too early predictions, y'all. This is December 8th. Like the All-Star game is on for 2 months. So much can
So like,
happen in these
don't so
next two
don't
months.
snap at me for not saying Steph will be an All Star.
Oh
Having
no,
Danny
yeah,
out
he's
too though.
tripping for that. Having Denny over Steph, he's tripping for that. Snapping his ass. Remember, I told
Eh,
you I was gonna get 24 for 24. I don't know what he's on. But another guard that we definitely both have, Jamal Murray. I spoiled that
yes,
earlier.
absolutely.
Yes, Jamal Murray has been playing amazing. He's been averaging. He finally got over that like 24 points per game hump, and he's like shooting good efficiently, and he's
Yeah,
starting the season good. Good to see Jamal Murray playing some good basketball. What is that? Like nine All-Stars so far? I think we're missing three more, right?
three more. Yes,
Okay, cool. I have Anthony Edwards, obviously making. I think that's an easy one.
I have
Very,
that
very
too.
easy. Cool, cool. These next two might be controversial, more from like this team getting two.
I
I
I
ha
I I think we have three more left actually.
okay, so which one did I miss? I missed.
Because I have three.
Oh, yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. I have LeBron.
I have LeBron too.
Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Okay. I didn't know
Yeah,
if you put LeBron because he did miss the first month, but he's gonna make it. He'll be a starter. LeBron's a starter in that
I
fucking
would.
game.
Yeah,
If
it's funny.
LeBron's not starting in that
I was
game,
actually,
I swear.
I was actually contemplating it because like with the injuries he's had and like I don't know if he's gonna be there. I was like, damn, should I? And I was looking thinking like, should OKC get two All Stars? And I was debating between him and Chet, but I
Dude, I
ultimately
put
went with
Chet at the
LeBron.
beginning. At the beginning, I had Chet in my All Stars. Like I
Yeah,
put him like locked. Like I was like, oh, okay, so he gets two. But as I thought more about LeBron, I put him in.
I was like,
I
ah,
had the exact same thought process. He's in. I literally have LeBron in my backup like center spot because I like
yeah.
built it like a lineup because I swapped him for Chet. Here is my last two though that I think might be a little controversial for the West.
hmm
I gave the Spurs two in De'Aaron and Wemby.
Really?
Yes, I gave them two. Yes, and I stand by that. De'Aaron has been holding the fort down without Wemby, and he's been playing
hmm
good. And I think he's going to continue to play good even when Wemby comes back. And Wemby's speculated he'll be back before Christmas, and it's
Yeah.
not that far. He's still going to have a couple months to play some good basketball, and he was playing MVP basketball before, so I have no doubt him and De'Aaron Fox are going to continue to replicate it. And he's an all-star. I think Wemby's an all-star.
I do have Wemby. I
Hey,
don't
okay,
have
okay, yeah, I
I
figured you
don't
wouldn't have Fox.
I wouldn't have Fox. You might be a little surprised by this person, but this is someone that I've actually enjoyed watching this year. Julius Randle.
Okay, I like that. I really like that. He was on my snubs. He was the first guy on my snubs. Actually, Booker
I've
was
really been
because
enjoying Julius Randle play this year.
yes,
Uh,
dude, Julius Randle's playing the best
I was
basketball of
going
his
fifty
career.
fifty between him and Harden just because Harden's had a good year as well. But I was like, I
Yeah,
think
but
ultimately
there's
Julius Randle.
I can't give the Clippers anything this year. I
Yeah,
can't. I you know what's crazy? They're hosting the All-Star game.
that shit's gonna be dead.
Isn't that crazy? That's like it's gonna be in LA at the Intuit Dome and like
Don't we host it in like 2 years?
yeah, 27. Yeah,
We'll be there.
make sure to catch our live show, y'all. We're definitely gonna have a live show in 2027 here in Phoenix, our hometown. So make sure to catch it when you're here.
Type
But
shit, type shit.
yeah, it's 2 years away, so make sure to be ready. But yeah, get your tickets. Not for sale, but
Not for
uh,
sale yet.
but I do think Randall is playing the best basketball of his career easily this
Absolutely.
year.
Since like that 2023, 2024 year he had with the Knicks, this he's definitely
I like that.
playing really well this year.
Putting him over. I would like it if he made it. I would like that. I think I like our All Stars. We had most of the same ones. Who did we not
Yeah.
have similar then? Because I had Fox and you didn't, and then
You had Steph, I didn't.
that was
I
it.
had Denny.
So yeah, I had Fox and Steph, and then you had Denny and Randall. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Everyone else was pretty self-explanatory. We couldn't really give Booker the nod
I'm
with
not giving him shit.
yeah he played bad the past few weeks and then injury and then can't
I'm
give
not
Dylan
giving him
Brooks the
shit.
All Star. Yeah, on my snubs I had Booker, Randall, and Denny. So Those are my snubs. All right, let's get into the East. East, I think the East has way more conversation. I think the East
Yeah,
has like we're gonna talk here, like like obviously obvious players. I have Cade on there.
Cade.
We both have Tyrese Maxey easily.
Yeah.
We both have Cat.
Yes.
Okay, and Jalen Brunson.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I think those are like and Donovan Mitchell. I think those are all obligatory guys who have been playing incredible so far and like don't make it easily. They're
Yeah.
top of the West or top of the East, easy. Cool. We'll talk. Yeah, cool. Do you have Jalen Brown?
Of course.
Okay, I
Absolutely.
like that one. I mean, we talked
He
about him
low key
earlier in
could
the
be a
pod.
starter. I
He
would.
could be
He would be a starter.
like the way he's been playing. He's been one of the best small forwards in the league. He's been dominating on the offensive end and still playing like all NBA type defense. So don't expect much out of Jalen Brown other than being an all-star. So I love that. Brandon Ingram, do you have him?
I do.
I assume yeah, that was an easy one. Who else do you have on your list? Give me somebody you got.
Um, let's see. I got MPJ.
Wow, I do not. Oh shit.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh
I
damn. Respect. See, I did not. Yeah, he's on my
snub
snubs.
list.
Yes, but I did not. Respect. Talk to me. Talk to me.
I mean, dog, he's having a fantastic year. Like his value is so high right now,
Nets got to
and
trade. Nets got to
he's
make
just
that
been
trade.
playing really good basketball, and it just be really hard to not see him. Obviously, like if he doesn't, it'd probably be due to like record, which again is just stupid. But I feel like he deserves it, man.
Yeah, he's one of the
He's
best
having.
players.
I mean, I knew he was gonna have like a. I don't know if this is like a. I guess a breakout year in a way.
Yeah,
But
it
like to
kind of
this
is. Just
extent,
his first option hoops. He gets
exactly.
the
First
hoop.
option hoops has been
Hey,
pretty great to watch this year.
shout out to MPJ man. Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So somebody I have that you definitely don't have. I have Norman Powell.
I don't.
Yeah, okay.
I was kind of going back between him and Norman Powell,
That
honestly.
yeah, I wasn't even thinking about. I thought about MPJ, but I thought about him as a snub only. I didn't think about putting him on the team.
Yeah.
But Norman Powell, he's been playing. He's averaging like 24 a game right now. The Heat, although they've been playing bad the past like week or so,
Yeah.
they still have plenty of time. And I think Norman Powell, even though they're playing bad, he's averaging like 24, 25 a game. Get him in that game, man. He deserved it last year, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
That was kind of crazy that Norman Powell didn't make it last year. So let's hope that he can get that nod. That was a guy I was hoping for.
Hmm.
Do we have? Do you have a Scotty Barnier?
I do. That's Scotty
We
Barnes.
both. So the Raptors get two, and both we were talking about that whether the Raptors would get two. Do you do you like the idea of them getting two All Stars? You think it's
Yeah, I think
pretty
it's fair.
safe?
It brings up like a conversation we had when I was like, which one of these three teams will get like two All-Stars? So probably have the
Mhm.
Knicks and the Cavs. No, Knicks and the Raptors.
Yeah. Do you think it's like pretty safe that'll end up happening?
I would say so. Yeah.
How do you feel about this guy that I have? I don't know if you have him, Jalen Duren.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think he'll definitely make. I think he will just because the Pistons are probably going to be a top three team in the East. I don't know if they'll
Absolutely.
finish one, if they'll be one around the All-Star time, like the
Yeah.
voting, because voting opens in like 3, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Like it's not that far away where All-Star voting is going to be open. Oh my God, like 3 weeks. It's already December 8th. Oh my goodness. Thanksgiving was 2 weeks ago. Jeez.
Yeah. The first week of December already passed. That's crazy.
That is insane. I have another Jalen on here. I think we both have Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson.
That's an
Absolutely.
easy one. This is also with the implication that I don't know if you have this guy on here. I do not have Giannis.
I don't have Giannis either.
And that's mainly just because I don't know where he is in a
I don't
month.
know where he is. I
Like, what if he's good to go, but the Bucks are nearing a trade? So like, wait, don't come back yet. Like, so
exactly.
like he just won't play, and he just won't play longer. And like, what if he gets traded to a West team? Then what happens? But it's kind of weird because like the international and the USA thing they're doing. So we'll see how they end up doing that. But Giannis probably does not make it on my list.
I don't have.
And
Yeah, I didn't have him at all.
so a guy, I think this is our last guy in the East.
Um.
The guy I'm about to list.
Yeah.
I have Paolo Banchero.
I have Paolo too. I was actually going
Dang.
between Paolo and Franz,
So we
but
had more differences in the West. That's crazy.
yeah, I was going between Paolo and Franz. I honestly was going to put Franz over Paolo, but then when this whole injury happened, I'm just
Well,
like,
it's not as serious.
it's not as serious, which is good, really
Two to
good.
4 weeks, so not too bad. He will
Yeah,
be back. It was only a right ankle thing. I thought it was a knee thing, so very
yeah.
glad.
That should straight up look like meniscus or ACL.
It looked like something scary, so glad. Dang, I thought we were gonna have a lot more like conversation
Controversy.
here. Yeah, because it was not hard, but like more just like about like Giannis and Franz and stuff like that. I didn't know if you were gonna put both those guys on there or if you were thinking about like anybody else in the East. But that's kind of crazy. You don't think let's just like let's be devil's advocate for a second. The no LaMelo, no.
Nah.
Let's just list a player. Let's think of players who like in a crazy world could make it or like all-star caliber, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like a LaMelo type.
Siakam?
There you go. Like his team's not playing good enough, but definitely I
Yeah.
could see like yeah, they're playing too bad for him to actually make. I don't know actually. Well, if you're making MPJ make it, I could see Siakam making a little cheeky all-star game because
Derek White.
he's me. If the Celtics get two, could you imagine? That's
He
his
has been
first.
playing really well. Like his scoring numbers have gone up.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Evan
Who
Mobley is
else?
pro is an All NBA player, All NBA first team, I think. So I think that's an
Stop.
easy one. That's an
Stop.
easy one.
Just stop. Um,
Is that all
yeah,
our All Stars though?
I'm looking at like the other teams, and I'm just like, I feel like our list is pretty accurate.
I think it's
Like
pretty accurate to
no
what
one else from Philly, no one else from I don't see Trey Young making
Trae
it.
Young's not gonna make it back in
I
time.
don't
I don't
see
think.
I don't see Darius Garland making it.
Nope.
Um,
No. Yeah. No. It's gonna be
uh,
looking a little bit different.
yeah,
That'll be fun to see. We're gonna get All-Star voting here in a couple weeks, so make sure you guys are voting when you guys see that. That'll be fun to see. Do you any more NBA talk you're thinking of? Any more NBA stuff you've been watching? I mean, there's a couple. Like obviously we've got some more NBA games tonight to talk about.
uh,
It's only a three-game slate tonight, I think, right?
yeah. It's like Suns, Wolves, and like two other teams I forget.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. No, Suns tonight aren't gonna have no Devin Booker, no Jalen Green, no Dylan Brooks. It's gonna be
Well, Dylan Brooks isn't.
oh, he's
He probably will be
questionable.
out.
No, don't play that shit. I
Yeah,
don't care. Shut up. And no Isaiah Livers either. But no. Oh my God, these games are terrible. Oh my.
Kings, Pacers, Spurs, Pelicans,
Yeah, what are your predictions, bro?
Wolves,
Wait,
Kings, Spurs.
wait. Kings Pacers on NBC. That's gonna be a banger. I can already tell.
That's not on NBC.
It's on NBC.
It is.
Yeah,
It isn't shown on the ESPN app. Really?
it shows on Real.
Oh, it says NBCS. No, that's not it.
Oh,
That's
that's
not
not
it.
NBC.
No, 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 no.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
I thought the same shit yesterday with the Lakers and Philly game. That shit was not on NBC.
Oh, so what is NBCS? That's so weird.
I think it's just a random. I think yeah.
Huh. That's so
Because
weird. Dang it. I was kind of annoyed. Damn it.
the
I
only
love
live
the
stream game is the Suns Wolves, which is on Peacock.
ew.
Yeah.
No, no. Nah, but who are your predictions? I'm going Spurs, Suns, Pacers.
I got Wolves, Kings, Spurs.
Hater, bro. Come on, bro. What did the Suns do to you, man? No, but yeah, those
They're
are
just
all
injured.
those are all-star predictions. Let me go through all of my notes just to make sure we hit on everything. Oh, something just one last conversation. One last conversation I want to talk about. LeBron is an unrestricted free agent at the end of this year. Is this his last year in the Lakers?
Yeah.
Where this is last year in the NBA? Because where does he go?
Does he? Depending how Cleveland finishes in the playoffs, he'll go there for one last hurrah.
I could see that, but I just don't you think he wants to be close with his family still?
His family is in LA.
That's why I'm like, I think
Hey,
he'll
come to
probably.
Phoenix. Phoenix is like a 30-minute flight. It's amazing.
I would love that, bro. LeBron James Suns jersey, a LeBron James Valley jersey. I need
I'm
that.
buying that
I'm
shit.
buying that
I'm buying that shit. I
instantly,
didn't buy a
bro.
KD one, but I'm buying a LeBron one. Yeah.
No, if LeBron ever was on the Suns, those ticket prices would be disgusting for us, bro. We're never going
Yeah.
to another
We
game
ain't never going to a game.
and never going to a game. But do you think he signs a 1 year with the Lakers, gets a farewell tour? What are you thinking?
I mean, it's possible, like
You
him
think
signing like kind of like a cheap contract, to just come back for 1 year. But I don't know. I feel like kind of like,
the Lakers have run their course, LeBron?
yeah, the writing is a little is like on the wall. Like they're
What
kind of, I feel
if
like they're in the direction where like they just want to just focus on Reeves and Luca if they bring back Austin Reeves
If the Lakers win a championship, he's done.
this year?
Yeah, if the Lakers win a championship this year, LeBron's done. Like
I would
that's
assume so. Go out on a championship,
I think
dog.
that's easy. I think that's an easy answer. Consider because
That would
then he doesn't have to focus about another contract or anything. He ended his career with the championship.
that'd be so poetic.
I'm
Just
like
end
I'm
it
like
out.
I hate that I'm like kind of rooting for that just for LeBron's sake, but also fuck the Lakers.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lakers fans. But yeah,
Not
that
you,
is
Isaiah.
our
I hate you.
that is our All-Star predictions, our NBA talk, mostly for the week of December 1st through the 8th, some stuff like that. We'll be back again next week, December 15th,
Yeah.
with another podcast. Obviously, this will be uploaded in a couple hours. Right now it's like
We're
2:20.
forgetting a segment, bro.
Which segment? Oh, the dunker spot. You're spitting. You're spitting. You're spitting. Why didn't you
Look at
tell
you.
me?
Hey, you're the host.
We're co-hosts. I introduced it as my co-host, Dejin. What do you mean? Go ahead. Who's your dunker spot of the
You
week?
might be a little surprised at this. It's no one you would
Can I
expect.
try to guess then? Can we do that where I try to guess your dunker spot from now on?
Okay, I will tell you right now, it is not an all-star player.
Okay, that's fine. I wasn't gonna guess an all-star player. You are thinking of. Damn, this is hard. Audio podcast. Let me talk out loud. Let me talk out. Let me think. Let me no, let me think. You are thinking of a center or a big man, a dunker spot center or a big man who has been having a good week so far. You are I can't I do I literally can't, three. I'm gonna think in three, two, one, and then I'm gonna think of a player. Three, two, one. Nemeas Keita.
No.
Fuck. Go ahead.
Steven Adams.
Oh wow, I was thinking of that motherfucker. You
Steven Adams.
stupid bitch. Oh, sorry. Why was I actually thinking Steven Adams? Because I was like, oh, he was setting good streams this week. Because he was. I remember a couple
And
good
his
times him
impact
putting
on
somebody
the
on their
on
ass.
the glass is just so huge for
Yeah.
Houston, man. Like it's
He the, him being so good at offensive rebounding is why they can run the double big lineup so much, and
exactly.
it's why their clunky offense works so good.
And he sets amazing picks.
Yep. No, that's what I was saying. There's been like three or four times in the past week I see Steven Adams put somebody on their ass.
Yeah.
It's just like a consistent thing. That's a good dunker spot. Dude, I was actually thinking Steven Adams. I thought of him for a second though. I'm not gonna actually think was gonna
Yeah.
guess him, but I thought about him. Is what I'm pissed about. Is I could have guessed that.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Steven Adams, man. That double big lineup in Houston is one of the most fun things to watch. They don't shoot three pointers, but somehow it works.
It works.
Isn't it crazy that Steven Adams, Jeff Green, and KD are together again?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? They were all together.
Were they all on the team at the same time? No.
I think Steven Adams and Jeff Green were and KD were all there.
I don't think Jeff Green was ever in OKC.
Jeff Green was in OKC, bro.
Jeff Green
Yes. What do you mean,
at the same time with I don't think so, man. You're thinking of Jeff Green and KD in Brooklyn.
bro?
Nah, Jeff Green was never in. Really?
I'm
Wow.
telling you, bro. Like they were both a part. Yeah, look. This is like a team. They're all at the same time. Well, not same time,
Wow.
but
That's
like yeah,
crazy. I
Jeff
didn't
Green
remember
was
that.
on.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, what am I tripping? I thought I was tripping for a second. I had to Google it. No, yeah, they were all
Okay.
on the Thunder. Yes. Oh, I was scared for a second. I thought I was like, I literally thought I was schizo. I was like, dude, did I imagine this shit? That's like when you were in the Shannon Brown stuff.
Yes.
That's an inside joke. Maybe people wouldn't get that, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's but that's pretty much the end of the pod. That's that just dunker spot. I'm sorry for skipping over that at the end of this pod there,
Bro,
but
trying to
thank you
forget about
guys.
me.
Yeah, I didn't forget about you. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate everybody who was tuning in. That's our All-Star predictions, our most improved player predictions. That's some NBA talk. Is LeBron going to be back next season? Are the Sixers Maxi's team? Yes, that was already answered. But yeah, we are going to be back next week. Make sure to watch basketball. Make sure to have some fun, and we'll see you guys next week, man.
Peace out, y'all.